Hello, my friends of Tri-Cities Community Television. Welcome to our program Mosaic. And today we have a special edition with a special society in our community, Tri-Cities Chinese Community Society. Welcome, Ernest and Linda, CEO of this amazing society. Ernest representing as a marketing specialist. Welcome, and tell us about these 10 years that you've been working, please.
We do a lot of culture event and charity event for our Tri-City community. We have a charity event at 2019. We help Eagle Ridge Hospital, the emergency expand. So at that event, we raised money 21,531. I think it's the first charity event for our Tri-City Chinese Community Society, and everybody engaged. We just try to contribute everything to our local community hospital.
Ernest, please tell us about what started, of course, the mission.
Yeah, I actually joined the community about 3 years ago, and it's Linda and our funding chair, Carrie, which we will talk to in a bit. I think the motto of our community is participation, cooperation, and contribution. And that's what the society has been following. Particularly in the last year during the COVID-19 pandemic has been a huge challenge to everybody, including the Chinese community. At the start of the pandemic, this is February of last year, we still have that flights between Canada, between Vancouver and mainland China. So the local TCCS, we've been helping the travelers arriving in Canada to the Tri-City areas, help them pick them up from the airport and help them isolate at home. And we figured out a fairly sophisticated process, how to pick them up without seeing or touching them.
Yes.
Like you leave the car keys at the airport, and they pick up and drive themselves home, and then the groceries are left at their door, and then they can lock themselves in for the next 14 days, and then someone else will come and clean the car. So, and after, I think in the month of March, that's when Iran became the next epicenter of COVID-19. In the Chinese Community Society, we actually work with the Iranian Culture Community Society to show how to help the residents arriving from Iran to isolate, so share those experiences. And also that's when I think in Coquitlam, remember, was a Dufferin Care Center, the first long-term care home that had the outbreak, COVID-19 outbreak. And at that time, masks is in global short supply. But one of our community members, Jeff Liu, managed to secure 1,000 of them and donate it to Dufferin Care Center. And also, I think this is in April, when people are really in the height of fear, don't know what to do with their healthcare needs.
Yeah, everybody nervous.
They don't dare to go to hospital. They don't know how to see doctors. And that's when the TCCS organized an online session.
Yeah, we have a Zoom meeting.
With a Zoom meeting with the local family doctors, and introducing to the Chinese community how to seek for help for healthcare.
It's really helpful, right?
Yeah,
I
physical.
Probably like more than 300 people join our room meeting. Yes.
Wow, this is amazing. Thank you so much for this sharing. You know, sometimes it's people and organizations, societies doing so much work, but we don't know.
We don't know.
So amazing that you had a donation of 1,000 masks for a senior center.
Yes.
Like you prepare and you welcome the people coming from China, protecting the people that we live here, picking up them, dropping to their houses, and bringing for 14 days groceries or whatever they need. This is amazing. And also, you collaborate with other societies like the Iranian Society to support their own community. So I am impressed. Thank you for that amazing work. But I am also a great, believer of to have a good hospital in our community is necessary. So what you did in that fundraising helping to expand the emergency room will help all our families in the Tri-Cities area.
Yes. So I think we have a good relationship with the Eagle Ridge Hospital Foundation. I'm a seat of the Eagle Ridge Hospital Foundation board. Yeah, I think I'm not sure, but I think I'm first Chinese ladies in that board join the foundation. Probably they have like 10 years history or something, because we try to like build communication with the Chinese community.
That is what matters, like that unity, collaboration, as you mentioned as your principle.
Yep.
Collaboration is one of your core values, and you collaborate and you connect and support people that is in need. So thank you.
Yes.
Last year, this 2020, we moved the charity concert online to collect donations to support the Eagle Ridge Hospital Foundation. So it's a continuity. We hope we can go back to in-person performance this year.
It will be
in the
continued.
fall. Yeah.
For sure,
Yes,
it will be
we are open for that, and we are open to have more. And so interesting that you are doing helping to the talent of the new generations, like younger, singers in the community. Yeah.
So basically, the different care center, like a senior house, I think before we have already like last 2 years we organize the younger kids like do performance every single month. We have one time visit to the senior house, for our performers. Yes.
It's so good that you integrate different age. So to see how you help even the seniors comes from the younger generations, and what better way to do it by music.
Yes.
It's good.
Exactly.
It's good.
So earlier this year in February, just before Lunar New Year, which was usually the big celebration, big parties, we actually worked with Tri-City Community Television to record a piece to promote to both the Chinese and the overall Tri-City community to celebrate small in your local bubble for this year, and order takeouts from restaurants to support our local business. So that message went out quite well. That helped us, I guess, contribute to fight the pandemic earlier this year, lead to the point now where we're almost ready. Over it.
Yes, we are faithful that everything is almost ready, but what better way to support our local community business doing events like that, like go and support, buy from the community restaurants, buy local, so and do delivery, pick up, and that will keep our society also strong.
Yeah, so speaking of this, usually before we run an event at the Hard Rock Casino for our Chinese Lunar New Year celebrate. So this year, same situation because due to COVID-19 pandemic, so we're still going to online. It's really successful for this year. I think more than 200,000 people watching our show.
Wow.
Globally, actually.
Globally, it's really globally.
Wow. That is amazing. You're making really good positive impact, starting locally, but globally, people is watching you. It's inspiring.
Right? In the world, it's the same situation. The whole world have this problem, but you can't just go back to China, visit your family, right? How to do? We're going to online celebrate. So that's why it's really successful for this event.
We can use technology and as you say, the collaboration of a society can unite families across, in building that bridge that will connect families in these special moments and New Year and special moments, and it's amazing. So great.
Yes.
Yeah, so it comes down to the model of our society, the Tri-City Chinese Community Society. Participation, so we get involved, get to know each other, expand beyond our local communities to get to know other communities and participate with each other's events. Cooperation. Yeah, we work together to build a better community in the Tri-City area. This is home for everybody. And contribution. Put whatever resource we have, whatever the people we have, the time we have, volunteer to support the hospital, to support the seniors' home, support our kids and schools, so that to make this this is our even better hometown for everybody living
Yeah.
here in the Tri-City area.
Like we say, together,
Yeah.
we lived in Tri-City.
Yeah.
Yes.
That is beautiful. So participation is key. We need to cooperate with every event that you have
Yeah.
here.
Yeah.
Yes.
And the last part is
Contribution.
Contribution.
so how people can be contributing to your society.
For one, we invite all the people who are able to, hear this message and join us in the events. There's a Lunar New Year celebration, and there are many other celebrations and community charity events. We have we want to invite all the community team members to come and join us. And also, whenever we have a chance to actually work with other communities, it's just form a joint a goal, and we achieve that together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a goal that we achieve together.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I wanted to say thank you for all your beautiful work in our community. And also, I am inspired. I come from Mexico, that is my origin country. I am proud of my traditions. I embrace who I am, but also I like to integrate in this new society, Canada, helping each other, cooperating, participating.
Yes.
And dear friends, it's amazing to know how this Tri-Cities Chinese Community Society is working. I am impressed. So I want you to know about the founders of this society and why they start this work 10 years ago. So let's join us for a traditional Chinese tea. Now we are here in this amazing and beautiful tea room. Thank you, Carrie Shu, for this invitation. It is an honor to share this Chinese traditional tea with you. I wanted to ask you why inspired you to start this foundation 10 years ago.
When I came here in 2002, that time I got a car time. So I want another Chinese people come here later. They make the life easier. I want to help them. So from 2006, something like that, we I with my friend do a lot of things for the Chinese community to help each other. But formally registered in 2012, we registered Tri-City Chinese Society, TCCS. And our objective is to build platform for communication, friendship, and multi-sport for our members.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's so great what you start because from your own experience, for a difficulty, you create this bridge for the people in your country when they are coming to Canada. So I admire that, and it's amazing what this society is doing for our community in this year of pandemic, like donating masks, donating money from the hospital for the emergency room. It is amazing. So thank you. Thank you for all the good work that your Tri-Cities Chinese Community Society is doing. 谢谢.
We hope everybody get together. Yeah, get together and build our hometown.
Yes.
Because we are Canadians,
Yes.
and Canada is our home. Tri-City is our hometown.
Yeah.
We have to get together.
Yes, I love that. Thank you for the tea. 谢谢, 多谢.
Yes.
Yeah. This is a black tea for winter time, but
Yeah.
just now we got a green tea, right?
Yeah.
Green tea for summer. But I want to show you different tastes.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank
And the first one.
You will find it's like more warm.
Yeah. And
You can see the color is different, right?
Yes.
Yeah. The tea soup, the color is different.
these cups for your guests, and I have to
Warm up.
warm every cup.
Yeah.
Like a wash.
So we don't drink the first one, right?
Yeah, no.
This is the first one only for wash your cup.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
Once the tea leaves, the first
Yeah.
time you wash it,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
warm up the
the
cup.
first,
That's the
yeah,
first
first
round.
time I wash the tea, wash the cup,
Yeah.
everything.
I learned that this means thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
Proszę.
There's a fancy story behind this, but I don't know how true this is. But it says one of the emperors, ancient China, because he went to, he went to visit sort of community in the plain clothes, so nobody knows he's actually the emperor. And he went with his assistant, and they sit down for lunch, and they serve tea. Tea was served. So what he did is he picked up the teapot and started serving his assistants. And usually in the palace, when he does this, the assistant needs to kneel down to say thank you. And of course, people don't want them to know they are the emperors and his assistants. So the assistant just kneel down with his fingers to do. And that's just an old saying. I don't know how true this is, but
As you can see, my friends, this is a really, really harmonic tradition that you share with friends. And I am honored to share this moment with you, Carrie, Linda, and Hermes. Thank you so much for everything that you're doing in our society, building our community, our new community, Canada. So, share. And
Get it together.
yes, let's build together.
Thank you for the opportunity to interview with you guys.
Yes.
Thank you.
And to all of you, my friends, let's build together with our heart and help each other.
Yes.
There we go.
Be happy and healthy.
My name is Marcus Fahner. I'm the curator here at the Port Moody Station Museum, and I'm really excited to introduce you to our latest exhibition. A while ago, we got together with TCILP. They have an anti-racism month, and they're working with a photographer and artist from Brazil, Luana Magno, and she came up with the concept to interview various immigrants to this country, asked them why they came here, why they chose Canada, how they feel being here, how they were treated, what could be improved or what is really great about it. And then she took, if you see behind me, a series of really beautiful portrait pictures. Now we hung them down that when you walk through, it's really like the title of the exhibition is Nice to Meet You, Stories of Migration. You're walking through this exhibition and it is like meeting friends. You're walking through all those faces. You'll see them, and behind each portrait is a quote where they talk a little bit about their path that led them to come to Canada here. So it is an introduction to community. It is an introduction to humanity, getting to know your neighbor, seeing the wonders and the beauty of so many different cultures. We've gone a little bit more in depth with this exhibition as well. There is a map there, and you will look at it and it's upside down and you think, how will I orientate myself? But it's on purpose to kind of skew your perception. Is why should the map always be north-south? It is really sort of kind of a decision by I guess Europeans to create a map the way they created it. So it's an official map. It's done. It's about 30 years old now, and the idea was to just flip it around. It's look it up. Decolonized maps, upside down maps. It is trying to sort of break down this sort of very Eurocentric view of what is right, what is supposed to happen. And that's exactly what happens here in this exhibition as well. The exhibition is really beautifully conceptualized by Luana. So you have the pictures here, but then on our website you will find a link to an interview with each and every one of them. So then she conducted interviews here in the museum actually. And so if you're interested in one person, or more of them, please head over to our website. And there then a link will lead you to YouTube, and there you can watch all or just a few selected videos. So I really encourage you to come and visit this exhibition. It'll be on till October, which is Inclusion Month. Yeah, it's fantastic, and please ask you, leave us a little note about what your experience was. Some of the immigrants that you have here have come many years ago. Some have arrived really recently, so there is no defined thing because we don't need to do this. Anyone who came can be part of this. And if you're interested to be taking this a step further, actually there is an email that we have here and on the website where you can send in more information about yourself or maybe participate in an interview in the future. I hope you will find time to come and visit this exhibition. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I'm Toni Kostka, President of Polonez Tri-City Polish Association.
And I'm Hanna Kostka, representing the same organization. Polonez Tri-City Polish Association was established in Port Coquitlam in 1989, and we are best known for organizing BC Polish Festival, formerly known as Polish Culture and Heritage Day. Polish Festival is held right here at Lee Square in our beautiful Port Coquitlam, and it happens every year on the last Sunday of May. During that festival, Lee Square is really alive with people. There's people watching the program at the stage, and the program runs continuously from 1 p.m. until 8 p.m. Of course, the most popular is Polish folk dance group. They are so beautiful, they have beautiful costumes, they are young, they are energetic, so it's really a pleasure to watch. And because we don't want people to rush home to make dinner after that, we have lots of food here. We are serving, of course, pierogies and hunter stew and pork hocks and potato pancakes. And behind the city hall, we have a beer garden. Polish beer, of course, everybody knows that is very good. We are always incredibly grateful for sponsors and of course for volunteers, because we always meet many of them. Now, another big event which we organize is Polish-Canadian Art Fusion exhibition. This is held in Inlet Theatre Galleria in Port Moody, very beautiful location with lots of light. We are displaying art of Polish artists, but not just from Vancouver, but from BC. We have over 20 artists. As a part of the exhibition, we have a team painting competition. Every artist can submit one entry for that, on top of their other work, which could be of any theme. And the themes are really interesting. We had Colors of Love, Freedom, Trapped in Wonderland, When I Think of Canada, and so on. During the grand opening, we have also free seminars and announcements of the winner of the competition. And something else which maybe I shouldn't say, because the exhibition is for art lovers and not for food lovers, but it doesn't hurt that we have really good, elegant snacks for free for our art lovers. So on top of those two main events, we have smaller events. We participate in May Day Parade, we participate in Canada Day in Port Coquitlam, we organize picnics, we organized Miss Polonia pageant, and so on, smaller events. We are always looking for new members, so please check our website www.polonez-city.org, see what we are doing, and if you are interested, please contact us and come. We will be really happy to have you. But also check our website for the next event. so you don't miss anything, and we hope to see you there. Thank you. Hi, I'm Hanna Kostka, Vice President of Polonez Tri-City Polish Association. I'm very excited to invite you to Polish-Canadian Art Fusion exhibition, which will take place between September 28th and October 7th in the Inlet Theatre Galleria at 100 Newport Drive in Port Moody. This is our 7th annual event of this type. We will be showcasing beautiful artwork created by talented artists from BC. While all the artists are of Polish heritage, they have continued and enriched their talents within the splendor of Canada. We will be displaying over 100 art pieces created by 29 artists. The exhibition will also include artwork submitted for the theme painting competition titled Vancouver Dream. Grand opening with all the artists present will be held on October 3rd from 2 p.m. to 5 p.m. The event, including the grand opening, is free, so you are all invited and we'll be very happy to see you there.
What I love about Canada is that in the early days of TV, it was one of the pioneers of community television. Community television not only offered citizens across Canada an affordable means of acquiring basic television production skills, it also provided access to professional studios and production gear, and resulted in programming which promoted community events and organizations on a hyper-local level. This concept was emulated around the world in such countries as the USA, England, France, South Africa, Australia, and Japan. Here in the Tri-Cities, Tri-Cities Community TV has funding support from TELUS Optic TV and is looking for new members interested in becoming part of our production team. Tri-Cities Community TV provides training, and in return, our members produce programming that promotes and documents the activities of over 25 community groups here in the Tri-Cities region.